Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Out Loud English channel. I'm Jake.
And I'm Mia. It's so good to have you with us today.
It really is, and today we have a very special episode planned. We're calling it our Simple English Conversation Marathon.
That's right. We are going to practice 25 common everyday conversations that you can use in real life. These are the short, simple conversations you have at a coffee shop, at work, or when meeting someone new.
Exactly. And the most important thing today is to practice speaking out loud. Don't worry about sounding perfect. The goal is to get comfortable, to build confidence, and to start using these phrases.
Yes, just listen, and when we ask you to, repeat the phrases. Your English doesn't need to be perfect. Your voice is important, and practicing out loud is the best way to improve. Ready, Jake?
I am so ready. Okay, so here's how it will work for each of the 25 conversations. It's a simple pattern.
First, we'll introduce the situation, for example, ordering a coffee.
Then, we will act out a short, real-life dialogue.
After that, we'll explain one useful phrase from the conversation.
And then, it's your turn. We'll ask you to repeat the key phrase out loud. We'll even leave a little pause for you.
Finally, we'll share another natural way to say the same thing. Simple, right?
Couldn't be simpler. Let's jump right in with our first conversation.
Let's do it. Conversation 1. Greeting someone. This is something you do every single day.
Okay, so imagine you see a friend or a coworker you know. Here's a very normal, casual way to greet them. I'll start. Hey Mia, how's it going?
Hey, Jake. Pretty good, thanks. How about you?
Not bad. Good to see you.
You too.
Okay, a great phrase here is, how's it going? It's a friendly, casual way to say, how are you? It's very common.
It really is. So let's practice. Repeat after Jake.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. And for a variation, you could also say, how are you doing? Or even just a simple, what's up?
Perfect. Okay, let's move on to number 2, introducing yourself. This is so important for making new friends or for networking.
Absolutely. Imagine you're at a party or a meeting and you see someone you don't know. Here's a simple way to start a conversation. You can start this time, Jake.
Hi, I'm Jake.
Hi, Jake. I'm Mia. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So simple. The key phrase here is nice to meet you. We use this when we meet someone for the very first time. It's polite and friendly.
And it makes people feel welcome. Okay, time to practice. Now, repeat after Mia.
Nice to meet you.
Awesome. For a variation, you could also say, it's a pleasure to meet you if it's a more formal situation, or good to meet you for a slightly more casual feel.
Great options. Now for number 3, answering how are you? Sometimes the simplest questions are the hardest to answer naturally.
That's so true. You don't always have to say, I'm fine, thank you, and you. Here are a few more natural options. I'll ask you, Mia. Hey, Mia, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing well. A little tired, but good.
Oh, I know that feeling.
Okay, so a really useful and positive answer is, I'm doing well. It's a little more enthusiastic than just, I'm good.
I like that one. It sounds confident. Let's practice it. Repeat after Jake.
I'm doing well.
Nice. Other natural variations are pretty good or can't complain, which is a friendly way of saying things are okay.
Love it. Okay, on to number 4. This is a very important one. ordering coffee.
Yes! Let's make sure our listeners can get their caffeine fix. Okay, in this situation, I'll be the barista, and Jake, you'll be the customer. Hi there. What can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a large latte, please?
Sure. Is that for here or to go?
To go, please.
No problem. That'll be $4.50.
The key phrase here is can I get? It's a polite and very common way to order anything, not just coffee. Can I get a latte? Can I get a croissant? It works for everything.
It's so useful. Okay, let's practice ordering a latte. Repeat after Jake.
Can I get a large latte, please?
You got it. For a variation, you could also say, I'd like a large latte, please, or I'll have a large latte. All are perfectly natural.
Okay, conversation number 5. Ordering food at a restaurant. This is very similar to ordering coffee, but with a few extra useful phrases.
Right. So now imagine we are at a restaurant for lunch. I'll be the server this time. Hi, are you ready to order?
Yes, I think so. What do you recommend?
The chicken sandwich is very popular.
Okay, great. Can I get the chicken sandwich, please?
Excellent choice. And for you?
I love this one. The key phrase is, what do you recommend? This is such a great question to ask if you're not sure what to order. It shows you trust the server's opinion.
It's a great way to discover something delicious. Okay, let's practice asking for a recommendation. Repeat after Jake.
What do you recommend?
Perfectly said. For a variation, you could ask, what's popular here? Or what are the specials today?
Okay, that was our first set of 5 conversations. You are doing great. Quick recap. We covered greeting someone with, how's it going?
Nice to meet you.
I'm doing well.
Can I get a latte, please?
And ordering food by asking, what do you recommend? These are super useful. Let's keep the momentum going.
Yes! Conversation number 6 is asking for directions. This can feel scary, but it's easy with the right phrase.
Okay, imagine you are in a new city and you're a little lost. You need to find the train station. Here's how you can politely ask someone for help. I'll be the lost tourist. Excuse me, do you know where the train station is?
Oh, sure, it's that way. Just go straight for 2 blocks and you'll see it on your left.
Great, thanks so much. Is it far from here?
No, just a 5-minute walk.
Perfect.
The key here starts with that magic phrase, excuse me. This is the most polite way to get someone's attention. And then, do you know where is a soft and friendly way to ask for directions.
Absolutely. Starting with excuse me makes a huge difference. Let's practice the full question. Repeat after me. Excuse me, do you know where the train station is?
Great job! For a variation, you could also ask, could you tell me how to get to the train station? Or a very simple, I'm looking for the train station.
Excellent. Let's move to number 7. Asking for help in a store.
This is similar to asking for directions. You need to politely get an employee's attention. This time, Jake, you're the employee and I'm the shopper looking for something. Excuse me, can you help me?
Of course. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for headphones.
Ah, yes. They're in the electronics section, just over there.
Great, thank you.
The key phrase here is I'm looking for. It's a clear and direct way to say what you need. I'm looking for milk. I'm looking for a gift for my friend.
So direct and so useful. Ready to practice? Repeat after me. I'm looking for headphones.
Great pronunciation. For a variation, you could also ask, do you have any headphones? Or could you point me in the right direction for headphones?
Okay, conversation number 8. Paying at a store. You've found your headphones and now it's time to pay.
Right, a very quick but necessary conversation. I'll be the cashier, and Mia, you're the customer. Hi there. Just us?
Yes, just this. Can I pay with card?
You sure can. Go ahead and insert your card.
Okay, all set.
Would you like a receipt?
No thanks. Have a good day. That was so smooth. The useful phrase here is, can I pay with card? It's a simple question to check the payment method.
Very important these days. Let's practice. Repeat after Mia.
Can I pay with card?
Excellent. For a variation, you could ask, do you take credit cards? Or if you have cash, can I pay with cash?
Perfect. Now for something a bit more social. Conversation 9. Making small talk about the weather.
Yes, the classic. People talk about the weather all the time. It's an easy way to start a conversation with anyone.
Totally. So let's say we're waiting for a bus together. I'll start. Wow, it's really nice out today.
Yeah, it really is. I'm so glad the sun is shining.
Me too. I heard it's supposed to rain later, though.
Oh, really? Well, I'll enjoy the sun while it lasts. A simple and useful phrase is, it's really nice out today. You just state an obvious positive fact, and it opens the door for the other person to agree and add to the conversation.
It's a low-pressure way to be friendly. Let's practice. Repeat after me. It's really nice out today.
Sounds good. For variations, you could say the opposite if the weather is bad, like, it's so cold today. Or you could ask a question like, beautiful day, isn't it?
That's a great one. Okay, last one for this block. Number 10, making small talk at work.
Yes, those few minutes before a meeting starts or when you're making coffee in the kitchen. Here's how to fill that silence.
Hey, Jake. How's your day going?
Hey, Mia. It's going well. Busy morning, but productive. You?
Same here. Looking forward to the weekend.
Me too. Did you have a good weekend, by the way?
Yeah, it was really relaxing. A perfect question for a coworker is, how's your day going? It's friendly, professional, and shows you're interested in them as a person, not just a colleague.
It's a great go-to question. Let's practice. Repeat after Mia.
How's your day going?
Fantastic. Other variations for work small talk include, did you have a good weekend on a Monday? Or any plans for the weekend on a Friday?
All right, that's 10 conversations down. You're doing amazing. Let's do a quick review of the last 5.
Okay, we learned to ask for directions with, excuse me, do you know where the train station is?
We practiced asking for help in a store with, I'm looking for headphones.
We learned how to pay by asking, can I pay with card?
We made small talk about the weather with, it's really nice out today.
And we started a conversation at work with, how's your day going? This is so much useful English. Let's keep going.
Yes, let's dive into conversation 11, making plans with a friend.
This is a fun one. It's all about connecting with people. Let's say I'm calling you Mia. Hey Mia, it's Jake. Are you free this weekend?
Hey, Jake. I think so. I don't have any big plans. What's up?
Do you want to grab coffee on Saturday morning?
Oh, I'd love that. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Great. I'll text you.
I love how casual and easy that is. A great phrase is, do you want to? You can use this for any invitation. Do you want to get dinner? Do you want to see a movie?
Exactly. It's a very natural and friendly way to invite someone. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Do you want to grab coffee?
Sounds like a plan. For a variation, you could also ask, "Are you up for getting coffee?" Or, "How about we grab coffee?"
Great suggestions. Now for the opposite situation. Number 12. Canceling plans politely.
Ugh, this is never fun, but it happens. It's important to be polite and respectful. Okay, so imagine I have to cancel our coffee date. Hey, Jake, I'm so sorry, but I don't think I can make it for coffee on Saturday. Something came up.
Oh, okay. No worries. Thanks for letting me know.
Can we do another day soon? Maybe next week?
Yeah, definitely. Let's touch base next week. Thanks for understanding. The key phrase here is something came up. This is a polite and slightly vague way to say you have a new, unexpected plan or problem. You don't have to give all the details.
Right. It respects your privacy. It's very useful. Okay, let's practice this polite phrase. Repeat after me. I'm so sorry, something came up.
Good. A slightly more direct variation would be, I'm afraid I have to cancel, or I'm not going to be able to make it.
All good options. Okay, let's move to a very important skill. Number 13, asking someone to repeat.
Yes, this is so important for every English learner. It is perfectly okay to not understand something. Native speakers ask each other to repeat things all the time.
We really do. Okay, imagine you're talking to me, and maybe I speak too fast, or there's a loud noise. So we need to make sure we get the project brief to the client by 5 p.m. at the latest.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't catch the time.
Oh, sorry, by 5 p.m.
Got it. Thanks. My favorite phrase here is, I didn't catch that. It's a very natural, casual way to say, I didn't hear you, or I didn't understand you. It's not your fault, you just didn't catch the words.
It's so polite and no stress. Let's practice it. Repeat after Jake.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Perfect. For a variation, you can also say, "Sorry, what was that?" which is very casual. Or, "Could you say that again, please?" which is a bit more formal.
All right, let's do a related one. Number 14, asking someone to speak slower.
This takes courage, but it is so helpful for your learning. Most people are happy to slow down if you ask them politely.
Totally. Let's imagine I'm giving you directions, but I'm talking way too fast. Okay, so you're just gonna go straight down this road and take a left at the second light, and the store's right there on the corner.
I'm sorry, my English is still improving. Could you speak a little slower, please?
Oh, of course. My apologies. Go straight, then take a left at the second light.
Okay, thank you so much. This is such a powerful skill. The key phrase is, "Could you speak a little slower, please?" It's incredibly polite and respectful, and people will almost always respond kindly.
Adding, my English is still improving is also great because it gives context. Let's practice the main question. Repeat after Mia.
Can you speak a little slower, please?
Beautiful. A simpler variation is, can you say that more slowly? It's a little more direct, but still perfectly fine.
Great. Okay, last one in this section, number 15, asking for clarification.
This is when you hear the words, but you don't understand the meaning. It's about checking your understanding.
Right. Let's say we are in a work meeting. So we need to leverage our synergies to optimize the workflow.
I'm sorry, what do you mean by leverage our synergies?
Oh, right. I just mean we should work together more effectively.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. Some of that business language can be confusing even for native speakers. The direct question, what do you mean, is perfect here. It asks for a simpler explanation.
It's a brave question and a very good one. Let's practice. Repeat after Jake.
What do you mean?
Nicely done. For a variation, you could also say, "Could you explain that in another way?" Or, "Just to make sure I understand, you're saying we should work together more?"
Okay, that's 15. We are flying through these. Time for a quick recap of that last block.
Yes, we learned to make plans with a friend by asking, "Do you want to grab coffee?"
We practiced canceling politely by saying, I'm sorry, something came up.
We asked someone to repeat with the very natural phrase, "I didn't catch that."
We politely asked someone to slow down by saying, could you speak a little slower, please?
And we asked for clarification with, "What do you mean?" Those are all about handling communication challenges, which is a huge step in your fluency.
It really is. You're building real-world skills right now. Okay, let's get into some more conversational topics. Number 16, talking about hobbies.
This is how you get to know people better. It's about moving from small talk to a real conversation.
So, Mia, what do you like to do for fun?
Oh, good question. In my free time, I'm really into cooking. I love trying new recipes.
Oh, cool. How did you get into that?
I started watching some cooking shows on TV and just decided to try it. It's really relaxing. The key phrase for starting this conversation is, "What do you like to do for fun?" It's open, friendly, and invites the other person to share something about themselves.
It's much better than just asking, what are your hobbies? It sounds more natural. Let's practice. Repeat after me. What do you like to do for fun?
Lovely. For a variation, you could also ask, "What do you do in your free time?" Or, "How do you usually spend your weekends?"
All right, number 17, talking about work. Another very common topic when you first meet someone.
Yes, let's imagine we've just met at a conference. "So, what do you do for work, Jake?"
I work in marketing. I'm a content manager for a tech company. How about you?
Oh, interesting. I'm a graphic designer.
That's cool. How long have you been doing that?
About 5 years now. I really enjoy it.
The classic question is, what do you do for work? It's direct, polite, and everyone understands it. Note that people often just say, what do you do? The for work part is often implied.
That's a good point. It's very common to shorten it. Let's practice the full version for clarity. Repeat after me. What do you do for work?
Great. A slightly more formal variation is, what line of work are you in? Or you could ask, what's your job?
Moving right along to number 18, talking about your weekend. This is perfect for Monday mornings at the office or when you see a friend.
Definitely. Let's do a typical Monday morning chat. Morning, Mia. What did you do this weekend?
Morning. Not much, really. I just relaxed at home and watched a movie. How about you?
Sounds nice. I went out with some friends on Saturday. We went to that new Italian restaurant downtown.
Oh, I've heard good things about that place. A perfect answer when you had a quiet weekend is, "I just relaxed." It's simple, positive, and you don't need to give a lot of detail if you don't want to.
Right, not every weekend has to be a big adventure. Let's practice that easy, relaxed answer. Repeat after me.
I just relaxed at home.
Sounds peaceful. For a variation, you could say, I took it easy, which means the same thing. Or if you were busy, you could say, it was pretty busy. I had a lot to do.
Great options. Now for something a bit more technical. Number 19, making a phone call.
Phone calls can be tricky because you can't see the other person's face. Using clear, simple phrases is key. Let's say I'm calling a company and you answer the phone.
Good morning, Tech Solutions, Mia speaking.
Hi, this is Jake. Could I speak to Mr. Smith, please?
I'm sorry, he's in a meeting right now. Can I take a message?
Yes, please. Could you ask him to call Jake at 555-1234?
Of course. I'll make sure he gets the message.
Thanks for your help. Okay, the simple phrase, "Hi, this is Jake," is how you introduce yourself on the phone. You don't say, "I am Jake," you say, "This is Jake." It's a specific rule for phone calls.
That's such a good point. A small detail that makes a big difference. Let's practice. Repeat after Jake.
Hi, this is Jake.
Perfect. A slightly more formal variation is, "Hello, my name is Jake, calling for Mr. Smith."
Excellent. Last one for this set, number 20, checking into a hotel.
Okay, I'll be the hotel receptionist. Hi there, checking in?
Yes, I have a reservation under the name Jake.
Okay, let me just check. Ah, yes, I see it here. A double room for 3 nights.
That's right. What time is checkout?
Checkout is at 11 a.m. and breakfast is included from 7 to 10.
Great, thank you. The key phrase here is, "I have a reservation under the name." This is the standard, clear way to start your check-in.
Yes, it gets the process started quickly and easily. Let's practice. Repeat after Jake.
I have a reservation under the name Jake.
Just replace Jake with your name and you're all set. For a variation, you could also say, "I'm checking in, the reservation is for Jake," or "I booked a room under the name Jake."
And that's 20 conversations. Wow, we are in the home stretch now. Okay, one more recap.
Let's do it. We learned to talk about hobbies by asking, "What do you like to do for fun?"
We talked about jobs with the question, "What do you do for work?"
We shared about our weekend with the simple phrase, "I just relaxed at home."
We learned the proper way to introduce yourself on the phone as, "Hi, this is Jake."
And we checked into a hotel by saying, "I have a reservation under the name." You are doing so well. Just 5 more to go.
Let's finish strong. Conversation 21. Asking for a recommendation.
We did this for a restaurant menu, but you can also do it for places to go. Let's say you're talking to a local person in a new city.
Excuse me, I'm new in town. Is there a good cafe nearby?
Oh, definitely. If you like good coffee, I recommend the Daily Grind. It's just around the corner.
Oh, great. What's popular there?
Their caramel latte is amazing.
Sounds perfect. Thanks so much.
The key phrase here is there a good nearby? This structure is so flexible. Is there a good park nearby? Is there a good bookstore nearby? It shows you are looking for a recommendation.
It's a great way to get local knowledge. Let's practice. Repeat after me. Is there a good cafe nearby?
Perfect. For a variation, you could also ask, "Can you recommend a good cafe?" Or, "Do you know any good cafes around here?"
Okay, number 22. Apologizing. Simple, quick, and very important for being polite.
Yes, let's say you accidentally bump into someone. "Oh, oops, sorry about that."
No worries. It's okay.
My mistake.
It's all good. The phrase, "Sorry about that," is a perfect quick apology for small mistakes. It's casual and sincere.
It really is. And the common response, "No worries," is also great to learn. Let's practice the apology. Repeat after me. Sorry about that.
Excellent. For a variation, you can say my bad, which is very casual, or pardon me, which is a bit more formal.
All so useful. Now for the other side of that coin, number 23, thanking someone.
Gratitude is so important. Let's say someone holds a door open for you. Oh, thanks so much.
No problem.
No, really, I appreciate it. My hands were full.
Happy to help. Adding so much to thanks makes it sound warmer and more sincere. Thanks so much is a great phrase to have ready.
It really adds a little extra kindness. Let's practice. Repeat after me.
Thanks so much.
Wonderful. For even more emphasis, you can say, I really appreciate it. And a common friendly response is no problem or you're welcome.
Okay, 2 to go. Number 24. Ending a conversation politely.
Knowing how to exit a conversation smoothly is a superpower. You don't want to just walk away.
Right, so let's say we've been chatting for a few minutes, but now I need to leave. Well, it was really nice talking to you. I should get going though.
Okay, yeah, you too. Good to see you.
You too. See you around.
Take care.
The perfect phrase to start your exit is, it was nice talking to you. It's a positive signal that the conversation is ending. Then you can follow it up with, I should get going.
It's the perfect combination. It's warm and clear. Let's practice that first part. Repeat after Jake.
It was nice talking to you.
Sounds great. For a variation, you could say, well, I'll let you go, which is a very polite way to end, or I've got to run, which is more casual.
And finally, number 25, saying goodbye.
The very last step. You've ended the conversation. Now, what's the last thing you say as you walk away?
Okay, see you later, Mia.
You too, Jake. Have a good one.
Thanks, you too. Take care.
Bye. So many good options there. A really common and friendly one is have a good one. The one just means day or evening. It works for any time of day.
It's so versatile. Let's practice that one.
Repeat after Mia.
Have a good one.
Awesome. Of course, you can also say see you later if you expect to see them again, or take care, which is a warm way to say goodbye to anyone.
And that is 25 conversations. You did it. You made it through the marathon.
You really did. Let's do one final quick recap of those last 5 important skills.
We asked for a recommendation with, is there a good cafe nearby?
We apologized for small mistakes with sorry about that.
We showed gratitude with, thanks so much.
We ended a conversation politely with, it was nice talking to you.
And we said a friendly goodbye with, have a good one.
That is a huge amount of practical, real-life English that you just practiced. So before we finish, let's talk about the biggest takeaways from today.
First, notice how simple these phrases are. You don't need complex grammar or advanced vocabulary to have a real conversation. Simple English is powerful.
Absolutely. Short, clear phrases are often enough. The second big takeaway is that confidence comes from repetition. You might not remember all 25 of these today, and that's okay.
That's right. The key is to practice them out loud. Hearing your own voice say these phrases is so important. It trains your brain and your mouth to work together.
Which is why you can and should replay this episode anytime you need a boost of confidence. Use it as a warm-up before you go out and speak English.
Yes! So here is your homework if you want it. Choose just 3 conversations from this episode. Maybe ordering coffee, asking for directions, and talking about the weather.
And your goal for this week is to practice just those 3. Say the phrases out loud. Imagine yourself in the situation. That's how you make real progress.
We are so proud of you for making it all the way through this practice session. You showed up for your English learning today, and that's amazing.
It truly is. Thank you so much for practicing with us. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider following or subscribing to the Out Loud English podcast so you don't miss our next one.
And we would love to hear from you. Leave a comment and tell us which conversation you are going to practice this week. We read every single one.
All right, that's all from us for today. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember that you're doing a great job.
Until next time, take care.
Bye, everyone.